What is up, friends? Hey, we're gonna call this video bad news, good news. Okay, so the bad news is that I just had a little meal. We're gonna call this good news, bad news, good news. The good news is I had a little meal, got some steak from Jewel, or Dominic's actually, brought it home, cooked it up. We're gonna call this bad news, good news, bad news, good news, bad news, good news. I don't know. Go with me on this. Went to the Dominic's, bought some stuff. It had little instructions right on the meat thing. I did what it said, and I was like, I'm fucking this up. I hate this. I should be on America's worst cook. I knew I don't know how to cook. It was all bad. I was like, the oil is too hot, whatever. Started eating it. It was amazing. I was like, oh, good. This is basically, I don't even care. I just needed meat, whatever. So, bad news, good news. Bad news. So then I'm like, okay, I just still want a little snacky. I'm like, oh, I got this salsa, awesome, and I have this bag of organic blue corn tortilla chips. I like the blue corn. I've had it for a while, right? So I'm like, oh, I hope they're not stale. Open it up, and I'm like, hit by this, like, still, this horrible chemical smell. Straight up. Like chemicals. And I'm like, what the fuck? So much for organic. I was like, what? I want my salsa though, right? So I get out, chef. I get my spikes, right? I'm like, I'm gonna make this happen. And I'm like, the chips are okay. They're okay. They just taste a little stale. Or like chemicals. Just like, what is up? So I'm like, it's like this foil or something. Here's the thing, you guys. I've eaten bags of these before. White corn, blue corn, like, it's never been like this. You know? So then I'm like, oh, they're old. They're old. That's the problem. This is what you do. You buy stuff and you wait like 2 months to eat it. It's your fault. It's your fault. Clearly, these are still okay. At least according to the company. Best if used by 12/20/11. So now I'm like, alright, clearly not my fault. So on the back, it has a little thing where it's like, we're committed to your thing, call this number. I don't know why I called the number. Because I'm like, dude, customer service places are like max 10 o'clock. Maximum. Max. So, but I do it anyway. I call the number. And it's like, you reached Jewel Osco. Like, if you want preferred card, dial 1. And I'm like, what did I even get? I'm like, it clearly tells me if I am not satisfied with a product to call this number. So I'm like, if you want preferred card this, if you want this, that, whatever. And I'm like, if you want more options, say more options. So I'm like, more options. And then it's like, if you want if you want the survey, whatever, or if you want this coupon or whatever, or whatever, say more things, or you want a customer service representative or whatever. I'm like, I don't want any of those things. So I'm like, yeah, customer service representative, right? So now I'm a little bit pre-pissed because I'm fairly sure, even though they've dragged me through this whole thing, they're gonna go, we have no customer service representatives. Please call back between the hours of 8 and 6, 8 and 8, 8 and 10, whatever. It's like 1:12 right now in the morning. So I'm pretty sure that's what they're gonna do to me. And I'm like, whatever. They say they're transferring me to a customer service representative. I don't know why they didn't just, like, shut me down before this, right? They're transferring me to a customer service representative! What? Booyah. Yeah, totally talked to this lady. I was like, yeah, whatever. My chips smell like chemicals. Kind of whack. Like, I don't know what's going on here. Yeah. Took down the UPC code. Took down that crazy code. The other code. Took down, it was 9 ounces. Blue corn. Here's what was a little creepy. I give her my name. I mean, it's not that creepy. I have a preferred card. I get it. I give her my name. She repeats back to me my address and my phone number. I'm like, oh, okay, whatever. But yeah, it's okay. Can I tell you something right now? I am sitting here. The chips are three quarters of an arm's length away. I can smell the chemicals from here. Ugh, disgust. I'm bumming though, because I have this salsa that I want to eat right now. I can't eat it with those chips. Anyway, she hooked me up. She's gonna send me some coupons. Yeah. Booyah. I couldn't believe it. I even told her. I'm like, I couldn't believe it. I got a person. She's like, we're here 24/7, 365 days a year, even holidays. And she's like, and that's the thing I get the most. I can't believe I'm talking to a person. What do you know? What do you know? So yeah, good news, bad news, good news, bad news, bad news, good news. But I got somebody. But man. So yeah, they're going to give the information to the company or whatever so they can check that lot out or whatever. But it's like, whew, like I'm shaking. It's so, and that's like it's so gross. But anyway, I couldn't believe it. 1:14 a.m. Lady talking to me about blue corn tortilla chips. The irony, if it is irony, I mean, everyone like got all over Alanis Morissette's case about the irony thing, and ever since then I've been paranoid about what it is and is not irony, like maximum. But the irony is that it smells like chemicals, and they're supposed to be organic corn chips. So, go figure. Anyway, that's it. Oh, God, I can still smell them. So gross. That's it. That's what I got for you. Good news, bad news, good news.